This is the inspection of 47 Irving Place, 47-49 Irving Place. Here is the street scenes. Not pleasant.
Of course, you have a very large anti-stimulatory effect on the economy, the macro economy, because you'd be drawing a lot of money from the economy.
So the long-term effect would be good.
Well, on the federal debt, right, but it might not be so good for the economy at large. So we could discuss that. But let's do this first.
I want to hear
We could
that.
spend all day on that.
I always say to people, sadly, I'm a trained economist. You know, a master's degree is in economics, so that's the sad part. Okay, so we have an automatic door strike, so that it's code. People can get in by code if they want to. Obviously, we have keys. So it's a little messy right now because I said I'm moving out. So I'm going to give you the salient features, and then if you have any questions,
sure,
you tell me. Okay.
All right.
So of course, all the fixtures are saying we're actually renting it. This has radiant heat throughout.
Radiant, okay.
Radiant heat, in-floor radiant heat.
In-floor radiant heat. Okay, that's
So
clear.
there are no radiators in here.
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on.
And what is that's electric, right? The heat is electric.
No, it's gas. It's hydronic. I'll show you the boiler. I'll show you.
Okay.
I'll walk you through it.
I'm not sure.
If you're unfamiliar, it's okay. I'll explain it all to you.
Never heard of that.
Okay. So.
No, what happened to the kids? Is she left? She left? The kids, she's gone? She went back to the office?
Oh yes, yes. She just left like 5 minutes before
Okay,
you got.
good,
Literally,
good.
just a couple minutes before you got here. Okay, so this is state-of-the-art kitchen. You have a induction cooktop, gas oven, wine cooler, electric oven and microwave, and the fridge, and a warming drawer. Here. It's a company that made these cabinets called Henry Built, very high quality, blah blah. There's a living wall. Right now the plants are dead, but I'm replacing them.
Okay.
The plants are on their way. That's 40 feet high. You'll see that when we go upstairs.
Oh wow, yeah.
That's beautiful.
So then, and so there's an extension here with a half bath, a little powder room here.
Oh, it's one of those new toilets.
Right, that's a wall hanger. RV wall hanger. And you're hearing it up overhead is a whole house audio system that is controllable from the iPhone or iPad or wherever. So that's the first floor. So I think what we'll do, the simplest thing to do here is we'll start at the top and then we'll work our way down. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, great.
You're able to. You have access to the roof.
You're better off. I mean, I'd have to get a ladder. The roof is. We're better off going next door and coming back across. I'll show you. It's the roof is in perfect shape. There's nothing to worry about.
It's not
there,
easy to
but,
access.
But in order to get up there, and you'll see, you need a ladder.
Yeah, nothing.
So there's a little bit of a water smell because it's interesting. So we the elevator pit is a little bit below the house trap, so we have a sump pump in here.
Okay.
But I disconnected the sump pump, before the power came back on because I didn't want to have anything like pulling like crazy, and of course I forgot to plug it back in. So I need to plug it back in. There's like that much water, so since we're in the elevator shaft, you smell a little bit of the water.
There's no damage or anything.
No, there's no damage. And in fact, I'll take you down there. I'll take you.
That's
all
what I
the way
did. We were below 30s.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we lost possible. So you have the first deck, the topmost deck is here. This is sort of a master bedroom. Yeah, just watch your feet. Oh, So yeah, and so you see here,
Yeah.
this is a Daikin. So it's every floor is zoned AC, and this will provide heat.
HVAC.
Right. It's a heat pump, so it goes both ways. But you only use that when you don't want it. You just want a little blast of heat.
Gotcha. Otherwise, you use the floor.
Correct. Right. So right now you're feeling.
This is the master bedroom and master bathroom, right?
Correct. Yeah. So So what you have up here. So here in the master bath, there's steam shower and whirlpool. Tub. And again, everything is functioning.
How many pets do you have?
3 now, because I took my mother-in-law. She has dementia, so we had to put her in a facility. So we have her cot, and my wife loves cats, so we have
Are they
2.
friendly?
Oh, sorry, yeah. They're quite friendly. They're very friendly. Very friendly. And they're fat.
Yeah, I asked but Yorkie is fat. Everybody says, I don't see her as fat.
This is Mickey.
She's just big bone.
Yeah, exactly. Mickey's.
But my little ones, they have a chocolate lab, and she's not fat.
That's good, because labs have a tendency to get heavy, and you have to be very careful about how
And she loves to eat.
All right.
Okay. So, all right, so then we'll go down, and I actually have, my wife puts this up because she hates the light at night, but this is one of the control panels for the, you can control the volume.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
We really are moving, huh, Noah?
Yeah, we're moving. I mean, in fact, I just got the estimate from the mover for the furniture. I'm moving most of my valuables myself. So this is either a bedroom or family room, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah.
How many, how many bedrooms do you represent in a house?
It's just either 3 or 4, depending on how you cut it.
Right.
If you make these each bedrooms, which is totally feasible, if you have kids, you make that a bedroom, make this a bedroom.
Sure.
You have 3 up here, and then you have 1 down in the basement.
Sliding doors.
So you have a deck here on this side.
You showing me every single floor has a deck?
Well, the first floor does not have the entry level does not have a deck.
Okay.
Third and second have. This has 2 decks. I'll show you.
But you can get out to you can't get out to the patio from the first floor, like the patio in the back. Okay.
This was a tricky design, to try to shoehorn in everything that we thought.
I think 25,000 is cheap.
You know what? I'm
I really do.
I just spoke to my broker yesterday.
Yeah.
He thinks it should be 30.
Really?
Yeah. Because you showed me something. I'll send it to you. I'll send you the
You know what? Yeah, I'd like, do me a favor, send that to me.
Because it's amazing.
Because I want to give that to Nate because he needs that number.
Right.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. So don't turn that off because you want to go over there. So you go right over here is the laundry, and then there's another deck access that way.
This is the only laundry in the house, right?
No.
Okay.
And then there's the deck out there. If you want, I can open the door for you.
I'm good. You have no other construction going on aside from the plants, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, that ladder's there just to take those things down. So then go back down to the first floor, and then I'll take you down to the cellar and the basement. I'm going to take you down to the elevator.
So pretty much everything is hardwood and painted sheetrock walls and ceilings.
And as I was saying, all of the speakers can be individually controlled. So
On each floor.
yeah, well, and they can be grouped up. They can be ganged up however you want. In other words, I have it ganged up as first floor, second floor, and then the master suite. So you have bedroom and bathroom ganged together, and then I can control them individually, or I can make it a party group all together.
Gotcha.
So it all works like that. Now I have all my, and I'll show you where the music is in the basement. So as we go in here. So we're going to go down to the cellar. So you'll see here, this was actually, I made a couple of very minor mistakes when I did this project. Instead of 1, 2, 3 basement cellar, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This really should have said, the button should have said C,
Right.
B, 1, 2, 3. But if you live here, you know.
If you want to get a couple stickers.
You know where to go.
You know, exactly. If you live here, you know where to go. Exactly. You know, if it were under some other
Hello?
set of circumstances, I'd get the buttons replaced.
Hello?
It's not worth
Yeah.
doing at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. So just
Hey,
watch
I want
your
to
step
sign
for a
a
second here.
section. Put it back, right?
Turn on the lights, and it's a little bit as it's a little bit crowded. This junk to come on. I'm moving everything out. So, all right. So let me just. This is a wine cellar in here. That.
A bit of a connoisseur, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. Well, this is where we're going here if they drop the bomb before now. So yeah, this was fully excavated. So there's 400 amps of power here.
Okay, 400 amps.
Yeah. So there's loads of power.
All right.
So this is the rack that holds all of the whole house stuff, right? So you've got XM radio, and then I have a NAS drive that holds all the music, blah blah blah,
Right.
and then the controllers, right? And I can actually even control it from here if I needed to.
And what about all this other electrical stuff? It's like heating efficiency or something?
So you've got the front door, release thing, and a security panel.
Okay.
The elk security. And then these are all everything's home run. All the speaker wires, all of the internet wires, and all of the TV wires, cable wires are all home run down into here.
Gotcha.
How long have you been living here?
We've been here for 5 years.
Oh, okay.
But it only took me 15 years to empty it. But I need to do some cleanup, obviously, before somebody else moves in.
Well, moving is very cleansing because you get to everything.
Exactly.
You get to
exactly. Yeah. So I say about sort of state of the art. Okay, so that's the boiler.
Okay.
We've got a hot water tank, and that's the heart of the radiant system.
The hot water tank or the boiler?
No, that's the boiler. This
Right.
is the tank, and then these are the
Oh,
two.
this.
These are the. So as I said, each of the floors is controlled by a separate system.
And now you said this is fueled how?
Okay, so this is a gas. This is a gas burning. This is a gas fired boiler.
Okay. Installed when?
2007. Everything here is brand new.
Okay.
I mean, effectively. Actually, we just had a new maintenance kit put in here like 2 months ago. So this is absolutely 100% brand new.
Okay.
And it vents out in the back.
And the rest of the renovations throughout the building were done over the past?
No, it's all done at once. It has it has a certificate of occupancy. There was no certificate of occupancy here before. We completely redid it. It's a certified 2-family
Okay.
house.
Certified 2-family house.
Right. So everything is brand new.
Right.
Everything is new. And the only thing that remains in this is there's like about 1 or 2 beams. I think maybe even one that remain from the original structure. Everything else is redone.
Wow. Oh, that's great.
So, yeah.
And
So then,
the gas meter?
oh, the gas meter's over there, and then this is the elevator control.
Which one's the gas meter up there to the left?
Well, it's actually to the left of there. If you need a photograph of it,
Yeah.
the meter is there. It's the
sorry.
old stuff. It's the new old style meter.
All right.
Okay. All right, so let's go back to the elevator. We'll go up one flight. There is a set of stairs that can go up that way, but it's just as easy to go up the elevator.
All right.
So, I'm just gonna close it, hold your eyes for a second. Just open that door there. Get light. So we could go up the stairs, but I don't have her front door key. I'll show you what I mean when I go up in a second.
Is there anything else we need to see in this building?
No, I'm gonna show you the apartment. So there's a separate full floor through 1.5 bath, 1 bedroom apartment here.
Okay, is there separate access?
There is separate access, right? So that's what I'm showing.
So we list that on the rent roll as a separate.
Well, okay, no, I'm envisioning that we're going to lease this out as one.
I see.
But the access can be separate.
Okay, I got you.
Hello.
I got you.
Hey, she might be something. Is Luma, are you in here? Okay, we'll see. I'll just let me turn the light here for a second, show you.
Okay, and she has separate access.
Right, so I'll show you the separate access.
Okay.
Yeah, it's under the stoop.
And what floor is this?
So this is the basement. I know, it's weird, right?
Yeah.
So I was explaining to Kinsey, and not everyone has this knowledge, but of what is called an English basement.
Okay.
So English basements, and this comes from England, of course, are where the windows are high enough to let in light, but the floor is actually down a little bit lower than street level. That's why wherever you see a building with a stoop, the parlor level is above.
Right.
And below is a livable space.
Sure.
And they call these English basements.
Okay.
Because they're not below ground. They're entirely habitable.
And that's why you could have the store, the restaurant next door or whatever. The restaurant on
Correct. That's
the
why you can
basement
have the
as well.
restaurant. Exactly. Yeah.
So,
So she's asleep, so I won't wake her up. But there's a bedroom and a full bath back there, and the patio,
Okay.
the bottom of the living wall. And then I'll show you just real quickly. So this is the access to outdoors. See if you were to. That's how she would.
Oh, I got you.
I mean, in other words, I think it makes sense. There's no staircase that connects this to that, but since you have the elevator, it's perfectly fine.
Sure.
But the way I see it is that it's a motion thing, so you don't have to know. The way I see it is that either you have, let's say you have somebody who has it's a mother-in-law apartment.
Right.
Or
the door, right?
or whatever, right? In other words,
I got
so
it.
somebody can come and go without disturbing upstairs. On
Right.
the other hand, if you wanted to have just your kids, right?
Right.
You could go up and down to the elevator. So, to your point about the laundry, there is this is an all-in-one unit here. It's a Tron unit. And the same thing with the kitchen. There's a full kitchen here.
All right. And that's there's no other laundry.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's the full extent.
What about yours? Yours was in the basement?
No, mine was upstairs. Yeah,
Oh,
so
okay.
Nathan already got that. So.
You didn't list this as a separate room on the rent roll.
No, that's correct. That's right. Yeah. So I mean, the intent, the intent is to rent this out as I said, as a single lease, but with the idea that whoever takes it can do what they want downstairs.
Right.
Bless you.
Sorry. So, all right. So that explains that.
And you feel that's better than renting them out separately?
Yes, I do. Because the thing that I've been talking to with my brother, and I will send you that comp that he sent me, is that there's very little townhouse product out there. So the ability to live totally by yourself is a very valuable thing. And additionally, we will be providing essentially concierge service because my super takes packages. We're here to meet with any tradespeople, etc. So like a lot of times, if you were to rent a village townhouse, it wouldn't necessarily have all those things that came along with it. If somebody wants me to handle the sound system, do something with it, I'll come and do it. Blah, blah, blah.
Very cool.
So it just goes up behind you.
Okay, so this includes the inspection. Is there anything else you're going to mention about this building?
No, we're done with 47.
This includes the inspection of 47 Irving.